ang linagay po nila, aside from DepEd and DPWH, ay apat actually, DepEd, DPWH, LGUs, and PPPs. So there are now 4 modes that can be utilized to implement the classroom. So hopefully po, we know what has transpired in the past. Nagkaroon po ng malaking delays because, again, there was a huge bottleneck on the part of DepEd and DPWH both. So now, hopefully, by increasing the modes to include LGUs and PPPs, I hope the implementation of the classroom build-outs would be faster po.
However, they should implement the same plans and specifications, Madam Chair.
Yes po. Ang usapan po namin ni Secretary Sonny, because I also raised that concern, that how about the supervision? How do we make sure that the quality is upheld despite
using the same plans, Madam Chair?
Dapat po same plans, and dapat responsibility pa rin po ng DepEd to make sure that the quality is okay. So dapat meron silang manpower within DepEd. There are engineers. There's an engineering department within each of the SDSs, the SDOs. So yun po yung itatap. Dapat pagalawin po talaga nila yun para mag-inspect. Representative Alvarez, and then
Madam Chair, in relation to the suggestion of Congressman Momo, I would highly suggest to Secretary Angara, and it should be put on record, that the involvement of LGUs should be much pronounced. Why? Because the LGUs can create so many fiscal space, like the provincial governor giving gratuitous permits to the various towns to use sand and gravel for free, so that the 2.5 million per classroom will be expanded to more facilities like ventilador, like solar lights. Marami pong madadagdag yung LGU. Mas lalo na kung i-involve yung governor doon sa province, marami ang ambag din ng governor's office para punuin yung mga backlog ng mga eskwelahan. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Representative Fandabello, and then Representative...
Just in addition with a special provision, regarding, Madam Chair, baka pwedeng ilagay for school desk and equipment. Because what happened before, iba yung bidding ng procurement ng equipment, iba yung bidding ng transportation. So, doon nagka-problema. So, we make sure na dapat yung procurement, Madam Chair, is yung delivery and procurement is iisa lang. Just for the record.
Thank you, Representative Fandabello. I spoke to Undersecretary Terjeev Olivar from DepEd, because I believe he's handling the infrastructure component. So, I requested for, kasi nga po nakita ko yung problema doon sa delivery at saka availability ng furniture. So I requested for a quotation as to how much it's gonna be. Dapat all-in na yon per classroom. So pag program po yung classroom, it has to already include that. So we'll make sure po that it's both the procurement and the transportation of these school desks and other fixtures.
Thank you, Madam.
Okay. Representative Ongsuon.
Let us not forget one important part regarding the toilet facilities of each classroom. Under the Gender and Development Program, we should have an all-gender toilet facility already in place. So, isa po yan sa pinaka-important sa plano. To put emphasis on
We will flag that to DepEd just to make sure that the program takes that into account.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay.
So, with
Any
that,
other
Madam Chair,
comments?
I move for the approval of the budget, 32.5 billion.
Second.
There is a motion duly seconded to increase the budget for the basic education facilities by 22.5 billion pesos. The motion has been duly seconded and there is no objection. Thereby, the motion is carried. Ay, na-rule ko na pala kanina yun, di ba? Nag-double ruling tayo. Okay lang, double Rooney.
So, 45 billion na.
Parang I remember banging the gavel for it a while ago. Tapos pumalakpak pa nga tayo, di ba? But that's how passionate we are. That's how passionate we are about increasing the number of classrooms that can be built and addressing the classroom shortage. So, yun po. Any other, aside from the BF program, I believe a lot has been raised during the committee hearing. So, SVC Albert Garcia.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Since nasakop na po nung additional 22.5 billion yung repairs and school desks, I will move to the next item, Madam Chair, proposed by the agency. Ito po yung para sa Indigenous Peoples Education Program or IPED. They are requesting an additional 79.615 million para dito sa program na ito. Ito po yung para sa special education po ng ating mga brothers and sisters na indigenous all across the country na nasa far-flung areas, nasa sa mga hard to reach area, geographically difficult to reach area. So, special funds for the logistics of aside from the education para sa programang ito. So, I move that we approve, Madam Chair, yung kanilang request na 79.615.
Second, Madam Chair.
But before that, Madam Chair, magtatanong lang ako, para saan ito? Ito ba additional teacher ng IPED? Because IPED, kung mga teachers ito, they will take teachers coming from the indigenous communities. So kung additional teacher ba ito or what?
Additional teacher. Support program. Additional learners with disability. Or learners. Hindi, iba to eh.
Hindi, IPED.
IPED to eh.
IPED.
So, thank you, Chair Momo, for your question. So, ito po yung programs under the IPED. It's the development of additional contextualized lesson plans and learning resources. That's one. Two, revision of existing lesson plans and learning resources to align with new curriculum. And three, workshop for new teachers and school heads assigned in IPED implementing school. Additional funds for the development of strategic plan for the second decade of IPED, national roadmap for the development and utilization of comprehensive rapid literacy assessment or CRLA, tools for IP languages and guidelines on the contextualization of the SHS curriculum for IPED. So, I guess ito yung challenge na magkaiba yung language, kailangan pa natin i-translate para mas ma-absorb ng ating mga learners, plus the logistical challenge dahil nasa malalayong lugar po yung ating mga brothers and sisters in the indigenous communities.
I second to the motion.
Thank you very much. I think it's clear that all of us recognize the need for this. Meron na pong nakalagay sa NEP actually for IPED, right? Secretariat, how much is in the NEP? How much? 74? Currently in the NEP, there is 74,821,000 for the IPED, but we are doubling that by putting in an additional 79,615 billion. So, million. So, yun po yung kagandahan nun. We're more than doubling the budget for the IPED program. And there's a collective recognition on the part of the BARC as to the importance of this. There is a motion, duly seconded. The motion is carried. The budget, proposal to increase the budget of the Indigenous Peoples Education Program, or IPED, under the Department of Education by 79,615,000 is hereby carried.
Maraming salamat, Madam Chair.
Any other po
Yes.
for DepEd?
If I may
SBC?
move to the next item, Madam Chair. Ito po yung ARAL program. So the agency is requesting for additional budget for teaching overload for this program. Yung ARAL program, Madam Chair, ito po yung parang summer ng ating mga estudyante, yung mga struggling students na hard to cope during the school season. So, meron po silang summer program para makahabol, para pagdating po ng bagong school year, ay up to speed na po sila. So, humihingi po ang, may request po dito ang ating DepEd, and I recommend that we give an additional or allocate an additional 579.551 million to this program, Madam Chair.
Sir SVC, if I may lang po, because if you would see po, there are two proposals of DepEd with regard to the ARAL program, di ba? One is, if I'm not mistaken, SVC, the first one pertain to the teachers who are going to take on the additional work of
That is
tutoring.
correct, Madam
And
Chair.
the other one are non-DepEd teachers who will also embark on the tutoring.
That is correct.
So may I inquire po, SVC, would you also have a proposal with regard to the other segment of the ARAL program?
Yes. For the next ARAL program, may request din po sila for the non-teaching tutors, non-DepEd teachers that would tutor yung ating students for the ARAL program. May request din po sila for this, and actually it's quite high. But I would recommend a 984.011 million increase on top of this. Ito po, Madam Chair, yung mga maaring nasa private school, teachers, pero pag summer wala silang trabaho, at dahil kulang din po yung teachers natin currently in the DepEd, sila po yung nagpipitch in during summer. So the DepEd is requesting additional funds in order to pay them to teach our struggling learners, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, SBC. I think it would be good to tackle these two together, kasi po yung una, both of them pertain to the ARAL program. The first, as mentioned by SBC, are DepEd teachers who will take on the additional work of tutoring, and the other one would be non-DepEd teachers, private or even volunteer talaga, di ba? Volunteers who would like to participate in the ARAL program. There is a proposal for each of the two, and SBC, your proposal would be?
For the ARAL program, dun po sa overload teachers, teaching overload pay, I would suggest an amount of 579.55 million, and for the, yeah, 579.551 million, and for the non-DepEd ARAL tutors compensation, I suggest, Madam Chair, a 984.011 million.
So we're giving for the two po, because I'm seeing here that the original proposals would be 1.16 for the overload and 1.97 for the non-DepEd ARAL tutors. So we're giving half of each po, tama?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay. There is a motion. We'll rule on it separately. We'll first do the additional budget for teaching overload pay for the implementation of the ARAL program. These pertain to the DepEd teachers. There is a proposal from SVC Abet Garcia on behalf of DepEd to increase the budget for ARAL by 579,551,000. Second. The motion has been duly seconded. The motion is carried. For the next one po, the next segment, the basic education curriculum non-DepEd ARAL tutors compensation. There is a proposal from SVC Abet Garcia. Sorry, SVC, can you make a motion, please?
Yes, Madam Chair, thank you very much. May I move that we approve the amount of 984.011 million for the non-DepEd ARAL tutors compensation.
Second. There is a motion, duly seconded. The motion is carried. The budget of the ARAL, non-DepEd ARAL tutors compensation program is hereby increased by 984